everyone, welcome back. This is Rachel with Lo-Casa, and today is Deals of the Week. So we're going to jump right into it. All of these opportunities are arbitrage. In addition to that, if you are on our website and you are not seeing all 188 properties on the main page, you are more than likely a standard user. Standard users are only able to see single-family homes, condos, and townhomes that have been listed on our website for a month or longer. So if being able to see apartments and any other type of opportunities in real time is important to you, make sure that you look at some of our different paid membership options. We have them as low as $14 a month. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it. We're moving on to Loveland, Colorado. This is another one of those markets where for whatever reason, Colorado is somewhat of a strict state when it comes to short-term rentals. I'm not sure why. It's not one of those super in high demand type of locations, but nonetheless, Loveland is one of those markets where if you have the opportunity to pick up a deal and it's eligible for a short-term rental permit, definitely move on it. So this property, once the photos load, you'll notice that it's in great condition as well. Just a nice, beautiful space. Gives very cozy, but also extremely functional. And it's been renovated, I'm sure, so it looks really good. Now, this property is $2,000 a month in rent, which is a nice affordable rent for a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. They want first month's rent and then a $3,000 security deposit. One of the great things as well is water and sewer are included in the rent price. Now, another thing to keep in mind, and we've added this in the description, is they are actually open to furnishing the property for an additional $500 per month. That doesn't always happen with owners or representatives, but the fact that they're willing to do that is something, it's kind of just like a bonus. Yearly projections are $43,000. If you scroll in, you'll notice that it's really close to the heart of Loveland. It's in a great location. It's available now. Parking is off-street. They are open to longer than 12-month lease, washer and dryer is included, no HOA, and air conditioning. Just scrolling down and looking at the projections, $2,000 a month rent, 15% buffer. With those yearly projections, you're still profiting over $1,000 a month with a $2,000 a month rent, which is great. Now, if we were to up it to $2,500, if they furnished it for you, you'd be saving on furniture costs, but of course, your monthly profit could potentially go down to closer to $725. And that is based on these numbers. But if you do have questions around this, would potentially like to move forward, want to discuss further, reach out to us about Loveland 1119. Moving on, this one is a little bit newer in our inventory. We just got it in maybe last week. This one is out of Phoenix, Arizona, and it's a pool home. So this one is $2,200 a month in rent with yearly projections over $40,000. They want first month's rent and 1 month security deposit. Now, they could actually do a lower security deposit just depending on qualification. So that could be negotiable. Maybe you have experience in short-term rentals. Maybe you're able to propose your business credit or your personal credit. Those are all things that could help bring that overall deposit down if that's something that's important to you. Now, the home isn't, I would say, is a super modern property, but the rent is low and it has a pool in Phoenix, Arizona, which is a popular market. At the end of the day, you would just need to furnish it really nicely and invest into that uniqueness. But it is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, available now with a 2-car garage, air conditioning, no HOA, outdoor care is included. So in that $2,200, you get to save the expense of outdoor care, which I believe includes pool maintenance, which is huge. Swimming pool, of course, washer and dryer included. And then the best part about this is they're actually open to a partnership. So meaning they might be willing to do a co-hosting arrangement. However, you guys would need to discuss who's going to cover furnishing the property. If you guys will split it, if maybe you'll do it and then get more of a percentage up front, or if they'll do it and you'll just help them recoup their investment. Whatever it is, you guys can definitely work it out. So this is Phoenix 3247. And then if we scroll down here and we just look at the rent yearly projections with that 15% buffer, you're projected to profit almost $1,000 a month just based on this. Of course, do your own due diligence. Because it has a pool, it could definitely make more than $42,000. So that is, again, Phoenix 3247. Next, we're moving back over to California, specifically San Diego, another Southern California market which doesn't have extremely strict regulations. I would need to look and see how many more permits they're allowing for short-term rentals for Tier 3, which is what a short-term rental operator that doesn't live in the home would want. I'm almost positive they still have them. Usually it's a little bit of a slow burn when it comes to all of the permits being taken, but I want to make sure I touch on this one. So just real quick, $4,800 a month in rent, but it does come furnished, so that's amazing. And just keep in mind, San Diego alone is a more a costly market, so just keep that in mind, just like almost any market in Southern California. But the yearly projections are almost $80,000. They want first month's rent and 2 months security deposit. So 3-bedroom, 2-bath, available now. Parking is a driveway and street parking, which is also rare in San Diego. This is a great benefit of having parking included. Open a longer than 12 months lease, air conditioning, no HOA, washer and dryer included. And then if you scroll down, just based on the rent, yearly projections with that 15% buffer, you're looking at almost $1,000 in monthly profit as well. So that is the last property, and these are the deals of the week. Of course, if you have any questions, if you'd like to discuss further, if you want to potentially secure a deal, be sure to reach out. I will see you on the next one.